So Ripple XRP actually finally broke this pretty significant descending triangle pattern and is right now in a strong force to the upside. XRP is actually up 11% as we are speaking, while the whole sort of crypto market is slightly down. For example, Bitcoin is in the slight red, Cardano in the slight red. So some very significant movements here for XRP today. In this video, we are finally back once again with XRP. We will do an XRP price prediction and technical analysis. We will, as always, take a look at multiple timeframes and try to identify some very important levels, both on the upside, but we will also, of course, take a look at the downside. So I hope that sounds good to you guys. Make sure to pay attention during the whole video because we got a lot of interesting and important data. And without further ado, let's get started right away here. And real quick before we start, I just want to mention that if you guys are interested in similar content, I do technical analysis on, for example, XRP, but I also do Cardano, Ethereum, and more. Then don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And also, guys, if you hit that blue like button, that would be so kind. Not only does that really help out the channel, but it also helps the YouTube algorithm to push more XRP videos to more people. So guys, that would be so kind. Don't forget to hit that like. Also, if you want to, you can follow me over on Twitter. That is the social media I'm most active. So it would be very awesome to chat with you guys over there at twitter.com/mindmathmoney. Last but not least, I have to give a disclaimer. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video is financial advice. But alright, so let's take a look at XRP here and what has happened recently. And it was quite a while ago we covered XRP, so let's just recap a bit here. If you look a while back and you have been following my XRP videos, you know that we were trading in a sort of wedge looking pattern right here. We broke out, and after that wedge breakout we saw a very strong impulse to the upside of almost 165%. However, this move was probably driven a lot by the, a sort of Wall Street bet pump. I'm not really sure. If you actually know what happened this, very insane day, you can see the red candle with a huge upper shadow. Please let me know in the comment if you remember, was it a Wall Street bets pump or something similar like that? Anyways, since then, XRP have actually been trading sort of sideways in a descending triangle looking structure. You can see we have sort of a baseline here in between around 0.40 and 0.37 US dollars, and we have been trading in a sort of triangle looking structure looking something like this. However, just recently XRP actually broke out of this pattern. You can see right here on just a few days ago on March 20, we broke out. Yesterday we actually retested previous resistance as support, and today we're actually running again. So very nice to see some movements here on XRP finally for all the holders. And I just want to congratulate everyone holding XRP. If you want to, you can let me know how much XRP you got in percent of your whole crypto portfolio. It's always nice to hear things like that. But alright guys, so there you have some sort of price history. Now I think we're ready to take a look at some key support and resistance levels for Ripple. But before doing that, I just want to mention one thing. The first thing I want to mention is that we actually recently opened a community Discord server. We are almost at 1,000 members, and we have some awesome discussions regarding trading, crypto, life in general. So it would be very awesome to see you guys over on the Discord. I will leave a link to the Discord both in the pinned comment and in the description below. I can also just mention here that, guys, please be aware of bot accounts and scammers in the comments. They are, all over YouTube. We try our best to delete everyone, but some are getting through, so never give anyone your information in the comments. But alright guys, so now let's take a look at some key support and resistance levels, and let's actually start by taking a look at the upside and the bullish scenario. And the first level, and this is actually more of as a zone that I'm paying attention to, is this one at around 0.64 to 0.68 US dollars. And why do I think that level is important? Well, this level have historically been acting as resistance multiple times. You can see one time right here, February 22, another local high on February 14th. And if we look a little bit left here, you can see that this level once again have been acting as a local high all the way back in November 2020. And yet again on the middle of December 2020. So multiple times we have been seeing this level as resistance. So I would not be surprised if we see some sellers stepping up there once again. If XRP actually managed to break this zone to the upside, then the next sort of possible resistance level I'm paying attention to is at around 0.75 to 0.78 US dollars. And this is probably a level you might be familiar with. This level comes from, if you look back a bit, it was this sort of high we printed after the, you know, explosive rally here on November 23rd. And it was actually also pretty much exactly right there. XRP reversed on the sort of Wall Street bets pump day. So we have been seeing this one as resistance at least 2 times. So this is definitely a possible one, you know, going forward. If I recall correctly, this one also has some historic significance from way back. So if we look left here, we can see that this level was actually a pretty clear high all the way back in September 2018. So this one have historic significance, but it also have some more recent significance. So that is definitely a level I'm paying attention to. And if the bulls actually manage to push the price even higher, then we are soon looking out for a zone just above the $1 level. But, you know, pretty far to go, so maybe not cover that one too much. But all right, guys, so now let's actually take a look at the downside. What levels am I paying attention to on the downside? The first sort of obvious level I'm paying attention to is this sort of zone that acted multiple times as support, both in the, you know, descending triangle, but also have some, you know, more historic significance. So this level have, let's take a look here, this level have at least, you know, 1 time, 2 times, 3, 4 times been acting as support recently. You can see that this level was previous resistance, right? So 1 time, 2 times. And also one could argue that we had some, you know, support right there as well. So this is a level that previously acted as resistance. It flipped and became support. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a pullback, that some buyers will probably step up at this level if we eventually would go all the way down there. If even this one breaks to the downside, what am I looking out for then? Well, then it's starting to look pretty bearish, because in my opinion, we don't really have any clear support levels in this whole sort of area. So if we actually break the all the way down below 0.37, then the sort of next major level I'm looking out for is actually all the way down at 0.17 US dollars. So why do I think that level is important? Well, this level was a level that we have been having on the chart for a long time. You can see that we did see buyers stepping up here December 29, but this level have historically been acting as support multiple times. So if you look left here, you can see that this level have been multiple times acting as support right there, support right there. So that is definitely the sort of next level on the downside I'm paying attention to here for XRP. One last thing I want to mention here before we wrap up, this is on the 4 hour, is that I would like to see a bit of a more push here to the upside for XRP, so that we can avoid this potential bearish divergence. So if we would print a high where we are right here, then the price would print a higher high, but the RSI would almost print a lower high. So I just real quick wanted to point that one out. So in my opinion, it is optimal if we actually continue to push here towards the zone up at 0.64, 0.68. But alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you feel like you got any kind of help or value, then please consider dropping a like. And if you guys are interested in more similar content, then don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope I will catch you in the next video. But for now guys, take care. Ciao, ciao.